How's your day going? I just got set up for an evening sit here. Maybe a half hour ago. Seth is along for the trip. He is back in the timber. Maybe 100 yards. He saw a deer that's really messed up. We're gonna post a video. He's got all kinds of stuff on his head, like growths and weird shit. And he's got some sort of cable in a box hanging around his neck. It's weird. How's the audio coming in? Oh yeah. Do it. So we are in some pin oaks here. Scrape is right over there. I'm gonna guess that scrape is at 17 yards. I'm gonna range it quick. Yeah, it's less than 20. Beautiful face, thanks. I put some moisturizer on yesterday. I do like oranges, man. Love me some oranges. We're kind of exposed by the sun. The treetops kind of cover up what I can see. Till a deer comes into this scrape, it's gonna be go time. Yeah, we're hunting the whitetails. Bigfoot sightings. A woman after 3 weeks of camp in a hairy situation. Emergency bottle, nair, backpack, always up. Yeah. No, it's not morning. Yeah, Caden will tell you we're hunting the whitetails. It's what, 10 till 5? Yeah, 4:47 p.m. So tonight, last light will be, what, 7 o'clock, 7:01, something like that. We hope to get it done before that. Oh man. I am in a library. Yeah, we're in Pennsylvania. I'm probably going to Maryland tomorrow. Yeah, well, I took a shower. Seth wants to know what my email is. I ain't got time for texting. I'm on the live, bro. your Monster Maryland next. I hope so, Tetra. Hell yeah, good luck. What kind of bow am I using? Tonight I'm cheating. I am cheating tonight, guys. We've got the Matthews with me tonight. Why? I don't know, I just felt like it. We better get this sorted out. Daxon, it's a Matthews V3X. It's old school, man. I do have to try to eat something. Or I'm not gonna survive. Like I mentioned earlier, Seth is 100 yards behind me. He saw this weird looking buck that has some sort of cable with a box attached to it stuck in his neck. QCRC. Yeah, Bowtech Tomcat's pretty old. I have lots of old bows though. That's a giant piece of jerky. Chris Lewis, what's up? Chris, thanks. Jade, what's up? Gee, I hope you get a moose. Get out there and put some work in. I'm looking for a PA buck that looks like a moose. No, I just haven't eaten anything all day. Thumbs up, Harley Gilbert. Miles, we shot 3 deer on the live so far. I shot 2 of them. My buddy Seth shot 1. Everybody double tap that screen, give me a like. I'm smoking a 150-inch Pennsylvania deer tonight. Two girls. No cup, I do read your comments. Just not out loud, I don't want to scare anybody. To make Slim angry. Fine, sir. I have a moderator on the live who screenshots every single comment you make and then emails it to me. candy. It's going good. Bro, I could be out of this tree in about 13 seconds. Problem with hunting this place is you never know. Oak Ridge, how big was it? You never know where these bucks are going to stand up from. Jeff Kittle, hey, we're at Pennsylvania. That's where I'm at right now. I'm doing low hunting. Jennifer, what's everywhere? Big bucks. Yeah. Elk. Captain Hook is 17 points, true giant. I can be the face. Kyle says he's Newville, PA. Wow, we got a lot of PA folks on, man. Glad to have everybody out there. Jennifer, you just tell me where they're at. I'm gonna come kill them. Hey, we got some tri-tip going, patty cakes. Good luck, I can't bow hunt for crap. Well, that's why I do what I do, so I can show everybody how I do it. Maybe they can pick up on some stuff. Oh man, you ought to hear my late night radio broadcast. The shit is fire. I get straight nasty on that. I can't wait till my buddy sends it there. Chris, I'm glad you subbed too. We're building a community that really fosters an environment of sticking together, learning, hitting the daily grind. Check this out behind me. Like I said, you just never know when they'll stand up back here. STAs were hunting whitetail deer. I think any kind of farming is profitable. I prefer aura farming. My kid, he's really into aura farming. I also don't mind growing jelly beans. They're pretty good too. 135-inch 12 point. Oh, Patty Cake's noticed I'm getting beardier. Yeah, I love my beard. I'm keeping it real. STH, I shot that one in Maryland. In the woods. By a tree. On a hill. The holy mackerel's on. Yo, what's up, dude? Shade stay on because this future is so bright. Yeah. Shade stay on because I'm looking directly into the sun over here. They'll come off as soon as it goes down over this couple trees. Actually, we shot the bow and killed something. What? Yeah. Matt and Abby, we've shot 3 deer on the live so far this year. I don't know an exact number. I'd have to go back and look at harvest data, but somewhere in the neighborhood of, it's north of 50 deer over the last 11 years. And quite a few big bucks. Yeah, we got the saddle going, man. Now we're hunting for some big bucks. Oh, that's a burn. Can I make a clip or two? What are you gonna make a clip of? I don't care what you do. Hit the like button. Yeah, we should have 102 likes, Christopher. I agree with you. Justin Norris, put the phone down and enjoy it. Damn, everybody trying to be a superstar. Oh, Justin, do I hurt your feelings? I'm sorry. I'm just doing me. Can you flip camera and show us below and around? I just did show you the front view, bro. Big worm, I don't know how I do it either. I just keep climbing up into it and keep hanging out in it. Yeah, I've got a steady 9 mile per hour wind. is not a green screen. Isn't like a work harness. No, it's specifically built for saddle hunting. Two girls says bullshit. Seen anything? Yeah, Seth got a video of this really weird looking buck. It looks like its face is smashed in. It's got some sort of big cable stuck around its neck with a little box on it. We're gonna upload that video to the YouTubies as a short and let you guys check it out. Two girls, no cup. It's a green screen, how did you know? Salt water's on with the Timex. I love it, bro. It's 5:10. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Boy, with this wind, I'm really shaking back and forth in the tree. So I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but my favorite snack to eat when I'm in a tree stand is actually a s'mores flavored Pop-Tart. I know they're complete garbage, but they have a lot of energy and a lot of calories in them. But it's probably the worst snack for hunting ever. Think about it. Think about this. They crumble to pieces. It's a loud cellophane bag. And anytime you open that thing up, it makes a lot of noise. It's nothing but trouble. And yeah, the foil in this sunlight could absolutely blind a man without white sunglasses on. If anybody knows what model of sunglasses these are, you type that in the chat. I'll send you a Pop-Tart. Anyway, what I've migrated to are the damn Cliff Bars. The freaking Cliff Bars. You can put them at the bottom of your bag for 6 weeks. You pull them out. They're still not broken into thousands of, they're squished all to hell, but they, look, man, you can still get after it. Nah, they're not gas stations. That's close. They look like the old gas cans from Oakley. Drop tree A, pea gravel to make out sound like acorn. Bugs is my guess. Nah. I'll give you a clue. They're Smiths. Yeah, Christopher, we ate some nasty shit in the army, didn't we? I've had some real good food in the army too. I know the army is the reason that I have a ridiculous addiction to biscuits and gravy. I can't drive past a Bob Evans even to this day without stopping for biscuits and gravy. Wyatt, I have about 12 different bows. Today I am using a Matthews V3X. I normally use a recurve or longbow, but today I just wasn't feeling it. biscuits and gravy. Oh, that Hoyt. Yeah, Seth uses a Hoyt. I solved the B&G issue. My therapy is over. That's so nice. Saltwater Cowboy 515. You see anything? We had one buck with his face smashed in. Shit hanging everywhere. He's got some cable wrapped around his neck and some sort of box on the kid. Almost looks like a cell camera. We saw that getting into the stands. I'm gonna post a video of it. Caden, hey, thank you, I appreciate it. I don't let that one out of the bag too much. Hunting ASMR, yeah, you are at the end of the internet. Shra-cha-cha. That was an AI deer. Yeah, it looked like an AI deer. When you see this thing, when you see this short, it may be the craziest thing outside of those zombie deer you've ever seen. I saw him like 1,000 yards from here, Friday evening before the opener. Watched him with the spotting scope. What is it, 5:16? I've been up here since about 3:45. Seen anything yet this season, Rolo? We've shot 3 deer on the live already, but we see deer pretty much every day. The doe had a rolling pin, sure did. What state? We're in Pennsylvania. Tomorrow I think I'm hunting Maryland. I think I'm hunting Maryland tomorrow. Guys, where we're at, there's a potential for absolutely giant bucks. If there's one spot in Pennsylvania where they truly can get big, it is this spot. I wish I had 400 acres somewhere. 556, what? Hi, what are you doing now? Just hanging out. Hunting some deer. I think they can get pretty big in North Carolina. Why, but oh, oh man. Yeah, everybody throw in the comments what your biggest buck ever is. Throw it in there. I want to see it. We're gonna shoot a booner tonight. didn't double tap that screen. I don't know why there's only 35 likes. Brother's gotta pay the bill somehow. I need to buy some more. I need to buy some more of them damn Pop-Tarts I was talking about. Yeah, the likes are free. Nothing wrong with a 2-year-old 8-point. We passed one of them the other day. We're gonna smoke a giant here tonight. Hopefully. Maybe not. I don't know. It'd have to be a really big buck for me to shoot it. Like, it's gotta be. It's gotta be north of 130 or I don't even know if I'll pick up the bow. I'll shoot a doe. I'll shoot a doe so you guys can see it live. Sergio, good luck tomorrow in the morning, man. Jake's got Insta, yeah. Andy Whitehead got some jerky from Saturday already. That's what I'm talking about. Jake's like, no social, bro. Just the two. Guess I might have to put a sweatshirt on. It's getting a little chilly. Maybe not. We'll hold out. I am standing up. This is the strap for my back support. All it is a little backrest. I just let this out and it falls away. It doesn't get in the way. We should have deer moving any time now. It's just a matter of whether they decide to go north, south, east, or west. hunting, cow. Yeah, we're bow hunting. That's what we do. Every day. Bow hunt or die. Death from a bow. Hashtag ASMR. Hashtag DFA. David New, hey man, get out there. I think Jake is still there. Nah, not really. Just need to do a little practice. Need to stick with it. Paul Wick, hey, thank you. JJ4699, I'm gonna have to check out that short. I'm putting on this other shirt. I'm gonna freeze if I don't. all we do is bow hunt. We kill lots of bucks with the bow. The biggest ones, 135, 136 inches. Quite a few in the 120s. Seth, you seeing anything over there, bro? DFA. Ken Reed, what's up? Show us the lane. There's no lane. There's a scrape right there. Why would I paint my face? What's wrong with you people? You think you need to paint your face to see deer or what? I'm anticipating the deer coming from a bedding area directly in front of me, which is why I have this tree as a blocker. Yeah, they're definitely more gray. And they're going to come across somewhat of an open field. Hopefully I'll get eyes on them when they're 70, 80 yards away. Yeah, Josie, what's going on? Seth had a little buck under him a little while ago. No, we're not allowed to bait Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's the state. Not all. PA. What up? I could put exactly what I do in the description, and I would still get asked what state I'm in 88,942 times. No, oh, and we saw one when we were coming in, getting set up, but nothing moves till the last 5 minutes of daylight. I don't know if you guys see differently than that, but I hunt some of the most highly pressured deer. And they virtually don't move until that last half hour. Yeah, we're in Pennsylvania, 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 Pennsylvania. It is 5:30, huh? Yeah, we're getting close, we're almost there. Sonny, what's going on, man? Kind of a slow morning for us today, and then we circumnavigated Pennsylvania looking for fresh sign and acorns, and I'm telling you what, we didn't turn up too much good stuff. Josie, I better see you under that tree shooting a deer. No, I didn't see the bear. Masts have been dropping. Well, if there's mast in the trees, it will drop. But there's not a lot of acorn mast in most of the trees where I usually hunt. Ground frost here this morning. It was pretty crazy. Patty Cake's toxin. She talks in, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm having a brain fart, I can't think of it. She talks in code. Yeah, I wish I could hunt the backside of a cornfield. I might see more deer. I don't ever see any deer, man. I've been hunting for 4 weeks straight, saw one deer already. That's it. You all know better than that. I see deer pretty much every day I go out. Not always from the stand, but I see deer pretty much all the time. Tommy, what's up? Empty brows. Hello from a blind in North Carolina. Hey, Colin. Happy to have you on. I'm glad you're hunting. I am, Aaron. David subs. Better sub to this channel. I think if any buck comes in and works this scrape tonight, it's getting the shaft, dude. Swampy, Low Creek, Springs. Just had an alert of a 77-year-old missing. And it scared the shit out of me. Oh, you thought you were missing? Shoot him. guys, don't forget, if you love deer hunting and watching deer hunting live from the tree, go ahead and hit that sub button. Give everybody a quick recap of what they're missing. So far this year, we've shot 3 deer on live. We had a doe at 4 yards the other day. We had a pretty nice, pretty decent 2.5-year-old buck come through a ditch and march up the hill at 14 yards. Everybody watched it live. I posted a video of those two the other day. You guys can check that out. We shot a doe in Maryland, shot another doe in Maryland. Had all kinds of little bucks and deer everywhere down there on the Acorn Flats. And we've had plenty of encounters with other deer, but those are the highlights. Do a 360 for the cam. You want me to do a 360? I'll do the 360, yeah. Here, check this out. I'm hoping at last light I have that. There's a really good buck in here. He's a very wide, very massive mainframe 8. He's probably 24, 25 inches wide. Probably scores somewhere in the neighborhood of the mid to upper 150s. Just a magnificent deer. Moto toad, every time I get in a deer woods, I gotta poop too. I pooped in the woods 3 times yesterday, bro. It's the worst. It's actually getting a little chilly. I like it. I like it a lot. Saltwater cowboy. Seth's got to poop right now. You wait till after that burrito. Seth, have you seen anything yet? Oh shit, there's a deer right there. I'm kidding. Didn't see a safety harness strap. Richard Keaton, I'm in a fucking safety harness. What do you think that is? That's right, it ain't a safety harness. That's a 52-foot piece of Canyon Elite rope. Rated at like 7,800 pounds. How many tags do we get in America? As many as you want to buy, man. You just keep buying them. I am Richard, I'm in a saddle. I like it a loot. Yeah, good job. Safety first. Yep. We've got a Mad Rock on here. I do a backup over here. So that I'm definitely good, you know. Back up with a Brusick. Shoot it directly behind me. That's too easy. Yeah, I can shoot unlimited does in Maryland. I don't hear nothing. Nothing's coming in from behind me. Seth is over there. I'm expecting the deer to come in from in front. Work a scrape. And get shot. 5 minutes before the lights go out. I actually brought the ring light. I might sit in the tree till 9:30 and just stay alive if you guys want me to sit in the tree and talk. I could tell ghost stories. I just got the faintest scent of a deer. Yeah, I have the ring light set. It's not actually a ring light, it's a small square light, but it goes in the hot shoe. We can make it work. I did use the word aura farming earlier, Jake. 6'7", bro. No cap. No cap. You can tell I've got a child in school. Didn't give a fuck. You make some weird videos if you're farting on a deer in your videos, Kate. Just saying, that's fucking weird. But I like it. It's for science. I'm not talking like Jen Alva. I'm just saying shit my kid says. I think it's funny, you know. That way maybe I can relate to the Gen Alpha folks, even though there's only 2 of those on the line. They're all playing fucking Squid Games and Yeah, Squid Games and Roblox, that's the one. Daniel, we saw one on the way in. He's all fucked up. Literally fucked up. heard that right. We needed a little potty break. I run the Louisville Mackenzies. They were on sale, they're alright. I'm a Vortex guy though. Vortex through and through. I've been doing something all day, man. Staying awake. Believe me, I'm ready to shoot this buck when he comes out. We had one come out the other day. Yeah, about this time. Nah, it's a little early for that. No, no turkeys today, Patty. Trisha, what's up? How are you? Tricia. it's going as planned. It's been nice and quiet. Temps are dropping. Thermals are pulling my hair back behind me into this gully. I've got to scrape it 16 yards. Hoping that buck comes out of bedding and comes over here and works that before he eats some acorns and then drops down in to get some water. And if he's big, he won't make it that far. Back Mountain, what's up? Jeremy, you've been crushing it lately. What's going on? We're in Pennsylvania. Sharp outlook. I'll look today for those pictures when I get home. God day, we're doing good. Yeah, we're in PA, Jake. Heather, I hope you get one more than me. I don't want to drag one out of here. You see any big bucks, Jeremy? Fred the fish, I use a single stick. It is a hawk helium stick that's cut down to 15 inches. It's got an altimeter on it, a gear tie, a cam cleat, and a Fullberry 3/8 inch AM steel line. It's 8 feet long. I also have the new Solo stick, but I'm not sold on it yet. I run a Hunt Arsenal RZR platform. It's the only way for me to get all this camera gear and all the other shit I need to film into the places I go to hunt. Thank you. I don't think people can comprehend how difficult it is. And we've shot 3 deer on the live so far this year. Trina, what's up? Guys, don't forget to hit that sub button. I stream live 4 or 5 times a week hunting deer. The last live I did, we checked out a buck bedding area where I could smell the buck from 80 yards up the ridge. The live previous to that, we had a doe at 4 yards. And we had a really nice buck at 14 yards that we passed on. Here, Jake, let me show you what it looks like. Jake, you ever shot one and can smell the dorsal glands? If you're downwind of deer, you can smell that from quite a ways off. not too high today. I like to hunt at 26, 27 feet. Today I'm probably only at 22. Yeah, you can definitely smell them. The two biggest bucks I ever shot, I could smell them before I could see them. It helps to know when they're coming, like if you're hunting downwind of a scrape and you've got them coming in on a rope. They can be right underneath you so fast. But if you get that early warning where you're just catching them on the breeze, man, you can get ready. The problem with this particular spot is that a lot of the deer movement is north-south. And today I have a west wind. Almost like a northwest wind. So it's real hard for them to pick me off. But I just don't know if I'm going to get them exactly where I need them to be. That's why I brought the compound, so I can reach out. Nah, Jake's not a hater. The cool part about this hat, those flaps that are right over my ears it's a very thin material. But yeah, I hate wearing like a hoodie or a hat. Because then every time you move your head, you get that constant noise, but this thing fits super tight. And there's a drawstring in the back. Well, it's a buckle. It's a scent-lock hat. It's not going to keep your ears warm, but it'll keep the bugs off it. Man, everybody loves Sonny. He's a superstar. I think he's in the blind right now, so I hope he whacks one. Seth, are you seeing anything over there? I hope that one weird deer ain't the only deer we see. Sirrah, that's because I'm usually a trad bow hunter, so when I draw the string back, I don't want it to make contact with the brim of my hat, so I wear it pretty tilted up, and I bend the hell out of that thing. Oh, Mike Murphy's texted me, wants to know if I'm going out tomorrow. Hell yeah, I'm hunting tomorrow. I'm hunting every day till February. Yeah, send the pictures. I want to send them to longbowluminary@gmail.com. I'll post them to the community board, let everybody know you sent it. Give me a brief description of what it is and, everything else, and I'll post that with it. I just saw a bush moving over here a lot. Probably a bird that was on the branch took off. Alright, we're gonna do something a little unorthodox, but we're gonna do it anyway. Murphy, you found me. Heck yeah, we're doing PBR tomorrow. We might do Gunpowder Falls instead in the morning. But yeah, we're doing it. Outdoor fam, that is the extinguisher. Not my favorite grunt tube, but it's early season, so I want to have a fawn and a doe bleed if I need it. I usually carry two, but since I have to carry a lot of shit here, early season I'm only carrying one. Nah, Jake, PBR stands for Pretty Boy Reservoir. That's a spot in Maryland I'm going hunting tomorrow. Unless I smoke a giant one. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, rattling antlers don't really matter. As long as they sound close, they work. is 6:28, man. We don't have much time left. We better get this done. We better get this done. Buck 30, buck 30. Good luck, brother. Hey, thanks, Eddie Smart. Don't forget, guys, man. Double tap that screen for the like. Hit that sub button. We stream live deer hunting really often. 3, 4, 5 times a week. Sometimes twice in the same day. Oh, Justin, we're gonna be down there. You gotta find a way to hunt. I have to go down anyway. I gotta pick up meat from All Stars. Yeah, we've seen a couple deer here and there. On the way in, we saw this buck whose face is all smashed in. He's got some kind of cable wrapped around his neck with some sort of box hanging off it. I'll post a video. It's insane looking. No, I don't think it's CWD. CWD don't do that to a deer. It looks fucking gross. Yeah, Eddie, if we get a doe, come in, I'll shoot a doe. I'm not shooting an 80-inch deer, though. I'm only shooting a big buck. But we're in the spot for big bucks. Abdul, hello. Sounds pretty wild. Yeah, it's gonna be gross. I'm not quite high enough to watch that spot where the buck came out the other day, but I wish I was. Curious to see if he'd come out of that same spot again tonight. Trapper has a good pass, man. Hold out for a mature buck. Plenty of season. 6:35. Meat eater. The dough in the freezer. Hell yeah. Pizza dough, yeah. Wood fire kitchen. Yeah, we're doing some bow hunting. We're trying to give a big buck the shaft tonight. But we're quickly running out of time. However, this is the time that the big bucks move in Pennsylvania. I got about 10 minutes. More like 23. By Jake Smith. Yo, my mods will take out the trash, don't mess around. By Paul Booner. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close, saltwater. Almost every one of my bucks is in the last 5 minutes or the first 5 minutes. Ellie, I shot a doe with the recurve. Seth shot a doe at his compound. I double lunged another doe with the recurve, or with the compound. I have no idea to this day what happened to that, but that deer's still alive. How? I don't know. Here, Bucky, 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 Bucky. Come on now, come work this scrape real nice. We're doing mechanical. I have the G5 Mega Meats on there. Where do you want me to turn it, Chris? To the woods. Have you shot it on yet? I don't know what that means. Yeah, we got a scrape right there in the middle of the screen. That's where a lot of forest fires have burned everything and the grass has just come up. There's no ag here for at least straight line distance. Well over a mile, probably closer to 2 miles. Daniel Parker, I am sitting in a tree. I'm in a saddle. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Double tap the screen. Make sure you subscribe. We go live deer hunting 3 to 5 times a week. Yeah, PA. Yeah, Pennsylvania's pretty good hunting. Gary's like, go home, just go home. Pack it in. Well, in about 15 minutes, we are going to go home. We're going to tear down the audio-visual equipment. Old daggum film studio hanging in this tree. And we're going to walk 3/4 of a mile up out of here. And then we're going to drive home, go to sleep, go do it again tomorrow. I mean, maybe we'll drink some whiskey between now and bed, but that's about it. Maybe we'll eat some pizza dough. Oh. Or we look around in the woods for a deer I shoot, or Seth shoots, and find that thing, pull out the innards, go grab a cart, haul it 3/4 of a mile out of here, and then go home. Those are our 2 choices. I like option B better. I'm fine with option B. Alright, Murph, I'll give you a call when we get out. Little bit of whiskey, J Sharp, just a little bit. What date am I wanting? I'm wanting a hot date with my wife. Oh, we're hunting in Pennsylvania, Melanie. Yeah. Man, it's been quiet as a mouse all day today. And this morning was the first frost, the first real cold snap. It is almost 7 o'clock. I don't know what kind of skills you're looking for, but you think you can walk around in this brush and get close enough to a 200-inch whitetail in Pennsylvania to shoot it with a bow? You crazy, bro. No, I haven't. I haven't seen a deer since 3 o'clock. And that, my friends, is the challenge with trying to hunt in spots that hold big bucks. Sometimes they move in your favor. Most times they don't. And you just gotta keep plugging away and keep being persistent, or you'll never shoot a big one. Hell, the last giant I shot, I hunted him 7 days in a row except for a Sunday. It's actually 8 total days. Cat and mouse game. Saw him 4 out of the 7 times. Finally got him in close enough to stick him with an arrow. Well, we're trying to get a big old buck. I got 2:05:49 on the live. Just started the camera. In case something happens here real fast, we'll be ready to go. But it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Alright, alright. Yeah, you also get to get covered in 18,940 ticks. Speaking of ticks, I ran into a bunch of seed ticks yesterday morning. Ran back to the truck, stripped out of those clothes, left them in the truck bed, put on some fresh camo, headed back out, but I still found 2 of them, one on my right leg, one on my left leg. We got them out, no problem. Alright, we got about 5 minutes to make magic happen here. I bet Seth is seeing all the deer over there. I haven't heard anything from him. He's probably covered in deer. Yeah, I heard that. Man, I can see for a couple 100 yards behind me out in that open grass, and I haven't seen a deer move at all. Now this place did get pounded with pressure. What am I seeing, Tony? I don't know. I don't see too much. Nah. We're hunting in Pennsylvania. Outdoor fam, thank you. We're gonna rappel down out of the tree nice and quick. Get the heck out of here. Alright, guys. Don't forget, hit that sub button if you want to see me again tomorrow doing the same crazy shit. And if you don't, that's fine too. Guys, if you're still on, you haven't liked the live yet, go ahead, double tap that screen real quick. I'm gonna get to work on tearing everything down extremely quiet. Getting a good clean exit out of here. Man. Sharp. That's a pretty good tally. It's a number to be proud of. I don't know where that cough came, but there was no holding that back. I think with that, guys, we're going to call it an evening. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Thanks, everybody, for the support. We're headed to Maryland, more than likely, tomorrow. Maybe we'll jump on. We'll do an early morning sit under a fig tree and try to double up on some deer, man. Game over. You guys have an awesome evening. Go drink a shot of whiskey. We'll see everybody on the other side. Thanks so much. Thanks, Sharp. God bless.